Are you facing a host of difficult decisions due to a divorce, including selling your home before you can move on with your life? Well, stay tuned because I have 6 tips for selling a home during a divorce so you can move on with your life. Hello everyone, so happy to be here with you. This is Meral Ibrahim, broker associate with Coldwell Banker Realty in the beautiful Palm Beaches, Florida. I've lived here for 40 years as a transplant from London, and I'm passionate about the Palm Beaches. Come join me to discover everything about communities, lifestyles, and some real estate. If you've been here before, thank you and welcome back. If you love the Palm Beaches like I do, click on that subscribe button and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I make a video. Going through a divorce can be one of the most difficult and stressful experiences you will ever likely go through. Knowing what to do with your marital home will be a key factor. Your first consideration should be 1. Should I stay or sell? Let's say you or your spouse want to keep the house, then the question becomes, can you afford it? If there's a mortgage on the home, it is probably reliant on 2 income sources. So whoever remains in the property will need an adequate income to cover the cost of the mortgage, in addition to all the other costs of owning a home like homeowners insurance, property taxes, homeowners association fees, and general maintenance. This can put a financial strain on whoever is left to be responsible for all of this. There's also the question of who the lender considers to be responsible for the loan. Usually it's both individuals, so to get around this situation, the property may need to be refinanced in order to remove the spouse no longer living in the home from the mortgage. In order to do that, you will need to have an appraisal done to establish the home's value so that you can come up with half of the net equity to give to your spouse. Tip number 2, agree to sell the home. By doing this, you can split the net proceeds. The important decisions under this scenario is deciding who will represent the sale, i.e. the realtor, how to come up with a list price, and who is going to carry the cost of the home during the time it is on the market, and who is going to live in the home during this time, and to have an agreement regarding the cooperation to show the house. Tip number 3, staying in the home together. This arrangement could be the best option when there are children involved, because you could continue to own the home together until the children come of age and then sell the house and split the proceeds. Now, each of these possible arrangements do come with their own set of risks and challenges on top of an already complex home sale process that requires dozens of decisions that both parties will need to agree on. Which brings me to tip number 4, hire the right realtor. If you're getting a divorce, your communication with your spouse is probably not that great. So hire an agent you can both trust, and one who possesses exceptional communication skills and has an understanding of the nature of divorce and who has a certain level of patience. Getting a divorce is stressful enough, and the agent who you choose should make the home sale process the number 1 priority to obtain the most money possible in a reasonable amount of time and with the least amount of headaches. Tip number 5, be responsible with your mortgage payments and home maintenance. Filing for a divorce does not end your responsibility to your mortgage lender. If the mortgage isn't paid during the time the home is being sold, the delinquency will damage your credit. Each time you miss a payment, your credit score takes a dip. Your best bet is to ask your attorney to hammer out an agreement as to how the mortgage and other bills will get paid during this period of time. In addition to getting your finances in order, focus on getting your home in order. Though this may not be at the top of your to-do list, it's nevertheless important to keep up with it. Doing so can help prevent costly, unexpected issues further down the process that will only add more stress. Treat the sale of your home during a divorce as though it's a business transaction. Set aside any disagreements you may be having with your spouse and let your realtor offer guidance when it comes to preparing your home for a sale during this divorce. And tip number 6, leave emotion out of it. As emotionally trying as the divorce is, try to keep any anger, bitterness, and resentment from derailing the home sale. Instead, do things that nurture you emotionally and physically. Put effort into living a lifestyle that will promote feelings of self-worth and self-esteem. Now more than ever, it is time to practice self-care. For your own mental health and financial well-being, you need to set aside past unpleasantness with your soon-to-be ex and focus on the fact that selling the home is just part of the business of getting divorced. I hope you got something out of this video, and please check out the resources below for more information about this topic. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.